Hey everyone, this is Marcus Warren, tax enrolled agent, author of the Tax Playbook, and founder of Syndicate Tax Relief. So, if you're a business owner with a really bad back tax IRS problem, and you actually genuinely want to fix it, and you've been stuck trying to fix it, and you have gotten absolutely nowhere, and you've just stopped trying. Remember, all that really happens is your problem gets worse each and every year. So the question is, why are you stuck in the situation despite your desire and your intent to get it fixed? Now, this is one of the most common roadblocks business owners run into when they have back tax problems. And there are some business owners who don't care, and they're just trying to dive under the radar and act like the problem doesn't exist. But most business owners are sincere about trying to get their problem resolved. And I believe if you know why you've had trouble getting it fixed, and you know what those roadblocks are, you can start to hone your resources and your time towards things that will actually help you. So what I want to do is I'm going to share with you the top 3 reasons business owners just can't get their IRS problem fixed. All right, so number 1 is the problem is just so overwhelming. You might not know where to start. If you're like most of my clients, you probably owe a minimum of high 5 figures, if not 6 figures, or even multiple 6 figures in back taxes. And you probably haven't filed for a while, and you have a bunch of years of back taxes. So if you're in that situation and you're like, I don't have any books, I don't have my tax returns done, I just keep adding more problems every year, you're like, how in the world do I even get this fixed? And because your problem is so complex and it has so many different moving parts, you don't even know where to start. And that's really one of the biggest linchpins for people. It's just too big. Problems are just stacking up, and it doesn't seem logical to try to learn and fix it. And they just can't figure it out. So that's number 1. It's just overwhelming. The second reason is, in all honesty, is that the resources that are available for business owners for back tax problems are minimal to non-existent. You'll go to the IRS website to try to figure it out. What are you going to do? Are you going to try to read the Internal Revenue Code, read the Internal Revenue Manual, all that self-help stuff that they have, like set up an online payment plan online? That might work for folks who owe $5,000 to $10,000 or less. You can just call the IRS up, and all of that self-help stuff, may help. But it's geared towards people with small problems who can easily resolve it. The other issue is the options and resources that are available to help. They really don't help. So you might have called your local CPA, a local tax attorney, a local accountant, and most of these folks, they are well-intentioned and they're good at what they do, but what they don't do is back tax or tax lien help. And so if you're a business owner, say an LLC, an S Corp with unfiled returns, a big mess of bank statements, and oh, by the way, you owe the IRS $100,000+, a lot of times that's out of their wheelhouse. So the first 2 reasons are you're overwhelmed and the resources just aren't there, which brings me to the third and final reason, which is basically just poor financial management. Whether it's poor business management, it's poor tracking, it's poor profitability, poor cash flow analysis, just poor management across the board, all of those things. That's an issue. And if you're a business owner with this problem, you need to reconcile and fix each and every one of those things in order to truly fix your IRS problem. So the solution to this is to find resources and help specifically designed for business owners. Now, it may sound obvious, but really most people don't do that. You need to work with someone and a resource who actually understands really big tax problems, because without the exact right solution, this is just going to come back and bite you in the butt. And all of this stuff needs to be figured out, and you need to work with someone who understands your issues at a deep level. So if that is what you're looking for, then what I invite you to do is click the link below, set up a quick 15-minute consultation with me. I'll be able to analyze your situation and help propose a solution so you can finally get the IRS out of your life. So if you are genuinely at a place where you're ready to take action and you want some help, I could probably really shed a lot of light on your situation. So if that's you, click the link below, and I look forward to talking to you soon.